Well, hello, Peter Gary here in front of the Vivid Gallery. It's Thursday, so we're doing Thursday threes. Last week we did beaches. We had beautiful, beautiful weather. Today's a little cooler. Not quite a beach day. I can say I got a long sleeve shirt on, but it's 60 degrees. And it's just gonna sun's just coming out and it's gonna be nice. So I wonder what we should talk about today. I think I've got an idea. I'm going to ask Jeff a question today. Let's find him. Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning, Peter. It's good to see you again. Thanks for coming by.
Guess what day it is?
It's Thursday.
That means Thursday threes, doesn't
Yes,
it?
it does.
All right, I told the viewers I might change the script a little bit today.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So you got to forget the three pictures you've chosen, and I'm going to make you go off script here and ask you a very simple question. I want to know, and I think the viewers want to know, where'd this all come from? What this Vivid Gallery here in the Sea Pine Center is this 3-room huge gallery. Where did it come from? What was the idea? What got you started in this?
Peter, there was no plan to do this from the beginning. It was based on people and ideas and what kind of came together at the time. The origination of it was as a result of being diagnosed with Parkinson's about 13 years ago. I felt the need to raise money for research for the Fox Foundation. And while I'm perfectly happy to go out and ask for money, I thought it'd be a better proposition if people could buy something that would remind them of the island. They would leave something that they could refresh their memories with. The foundation gets money, and I get to practice my photography, which I love. It's a win-win-win.
I love that, and this picture I always see when I come in, and this is what it's all about, right? The Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research. You once told me what the mission was.
Find the cure and close the doors. Everyone can remember that.
All the money goes to the research of solving this.
Right.
So this gallery is huge. In Sea Pine Center, there are 3 shops here that have all been put together, right?
Yes,
Did you
right.
start that way? Did you just take all the shops?
No, as I said, it evolved. It
Okay.
evolved over a period of time from
Well, let's walk. Let's just walk in.
2016 to today, basically.
Yeah.
It started with the Lighthouse, who sold my first picture, and I'm forever grateful to Nadia Wagner, the Lighthouse keeper, for helping me there. The Lighthouse donated their money that they made on the photograph to the foundation as well. And from there, I established a couple outposts. People were kind enough to hang pictures in places like the Sea Pines Bakery, and in the offices here, Mark King was kind enough to hang up in his offices as a gallery so that people can see the work.
I think when I'm over at Saint Bon, the cafe, I notice a bunch of pictures in there too.
Yes, so I continue that tradition because one of the things we've got to do is create awareness about the gallery, and by having what I call those outposts, we create that awareness.
Oh, it's great.
And what happened then is we continued to. I was actually operating in a very small office upstairs here in Sea Pine Center with Heritage Group, and the one store became open that we're going to walk into in just a moment. And so that's how I got started, was in that one store about 2 years ago now. And didn't take long for me to fill it up.
No, were you a photographer before this? Or you always been a photographer? Where does this come from?
No, well, I think I don't know where exactly it comes from, to be honest with you. No, I was.
It's an outlet.
I was not. It was. I had a 36-year career with the DuPont company, running businesses and doing financial work for them.
Finance. So you went from finance to creativity.
Very nice as I'm retired. And as I say, this is a hobby. It will always be a hobby. If it becomes a job, then I quit.
So there's a saying about that, right?
Yeah.
If you love what you do, you never work a day in your life.
That's right.
Well, that's incredible. So then this is the room it all started in.
Yes, it is. And as I said, I filled it up, and I could tell that while people may have liked the work, they would be almost overwhelmed when they came in the door.
Right.
And so as time progressed, about a year later, the first two storefronts that we walked through became open, and I had to think a little bit about that. But I decided in the end I was going to get one big swing at this, and I better take it. And if they can't see the work, they can't buy it.
Right.
So we expanded the gallery. My good friends came in and helped to retrofit all the display walls you see and the lighting. And so it's not anything fancy, but hopefully it gives people a chance to just envision that in their own home. Often I just say to them, if they're local here, take it home and see how you like it. And if you do, come back and pay for it.
Do you do this all by yourself? Is there anybody else that helps you?
Heavens no, I'm glad you reminded me. There are volunteers, including you, that come in once a week, some a little bit more. They are at the cash register, they're greeting customers, they're telling about the gallery, creating more awareness, and I'm forever thankful because this couldn't be possible.
Well, let's find a cure, and everybody come on down here and find a piece of art that you love of Hilton Head. And when can they do that?
They can do that Tuesdays through Fridays, our normal hours, and they are from 10 to 4. But like I like to say, we're virtually always open. If you just give me a call, I'd be happy to come down and meet you, or we can arrange a time, and I'll give you a tour of the gallery. And
you can find that on Facebook at Vivid Gallery HHI, and there's also the website vividgalleryhhi.com,
yes,
and you can get to Jeff directly.
Well,
this has been incredibly informative. It's incredible what you do here, and I know I'm a volunteer, and I am so happy that I can do this for you, and I just feel it's the right thing. So thank you, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you, and thanks to all the volunteers.